Breaking down the stories, every view will unwind. From left to right, we'll see the light. It's balance, we're chasing, no fighters fight. Good is still beats, walking straight. Let's hear both sides, let's communicate. Politics and reason, let's find the truth. Good is still beats here to bridge it for you. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Good is still be keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis. So be the combos you need. The combos you need. Dave's out with the cheerful whistle and guitar riff. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis Selby keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis Selby. The convo's unique. Curtis Selby talking it straight. Let's hear both sides, let's communicate. Politics and reason, let's find the truth. Curtis Selby's here to bridge it for you. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis Selby keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis Selby. The combos you need. The combos you need. The combos you need.
Well, hail and well met, everyone. It is I, Curtis Selby, your tired midnight blogger, what blogs in this case at 10:26 p.m. Sorry, I'm kind of getting things around in a last-minute hectic way, but I promised a stream, and by golly, barring like something really weird, I'm going to deliver one. John Ponerero is the founder of this stream today, and he made the probably horrible mistake of saying that it would be my choice. And after overthinking it, as I always do, I decided I wanted to share with you guys the recent film Obsession. If you haven't seen it, I think you are in for a real treat. This is incredible. So please join me in Cosme. I got to get you guys the Cosme link. And there we go. There we go. And yes, so some of you are already saying that you've never seen it. And so, so YouTube is doing something weird. I don't know exactly what it's doing, but I put in a goal of any super chat of any size, and the donor gets to pick the next movie, and that is FKHC 2005. Some there are who call him Tim. He has already chosen Night at the Opera. For some reason, YouTube is not recognizing that, so I don't know if I just messed it up or what, but I'm going to honor my word here. Tim is the donor, so he gets to pick the next one. But I see some of you are still asking about it, so I will find a way to honor the next person's pledge as well. But Tim struck first blood, and so he will get Night at the Opera on next Wednesday's stream. Connie Cleary is here. Welcome, welcome. I know she's been doing some really fun movie streams. I had to work very late today, so I didn't get to see it, and I'm sorry about that. John Ponerero, founder of the stream this day, is in there talking about turtle power. And Lady Miss, the lovely emoji queen, is here saying hello. It's good to see you. It's always good to see everyone that I'm seeing so far. You know, little dragon emojis, awesome sauce. And Gorilla's Random Thoughts, what a banger, turn it down. You're trying to drown out the tornado sirens. Welcome, welcome, Gorillas. I believe you were the one that asked the question. Yes. So we get to pick any movie. Yeah. So here. Let me give a caveat. Within reason, like as tempting as it would be, I probably wouldn't do Debbie Does Dallas or some kind of porn. But within reason, I would probably veto the Daniel Craig gay movie. But if it even makes any vague sense at all, you send me a super chat and you will get to pick not the next stream, but the one thereafter, or one that I will do after Wednesday. Everybody's saying hello. Gorillas has seen this one, but is cuddled up with Alice watching Paw Patrol. That's fantastic. And holy cow. Okay, I got to get there. Gorilla says, I suppose I could give $1 to make you watch the new Odyssey or Section 31. Yeah, that would be within reason. I would suffer, but I would honor the word. But I've kind of been saved from it, I think, because FKHC 2005 has decided to send a $1.99 super chat for Day at the Races. Man, I hope my streams are worth your funds, because I got to tell you, you people are so generous. I love you guys. I love you guys. Gorillas is saying, hey, John, well, for the last 2 weeks, either been woken up in the middle of the night by severe storms or a sick kid. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. And everybody's saying kapla to everybody else. Glory to all of you and your houses. I see Tim is in Cosme. I see John Ponerero is in Cosme. Hopefully the chat is there, because I don't see. I'm not sure if these are new or old memes, but yes, 2 movies, then A Night at the Opera, then Day at the Races. Okay. I'm not sure how to interpret that, but I will take it as fun ribbing. So I've got Obsession up and ready to go. I was actually surprised I had anything that would play it. Maybe some of these sites I'm subbing to are worth the money after all. All right, and now I'm getting. Oh, and you have sent me a Facebook message. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Tim is saying the next movies are on me. All right. Very good. So I'll give you all a little bit more time to get into Cosme. The streaming service I'm using is saying after breaking the mysterious One-Wish Willow to win his crush's heart, a hopeless romantic finds himself getting exactly what he asked for, but soon discovers that some desires come at a dark, sinister price. This was a fantastic movie. I personally give it about a 9.5, just because it's so well done. It's not perfect. It can be criticized. Oh. And John is sharing some memes. Queen's A Night at the Opera and Queen's A Day at the Races. That's fantastic. The streaming service that I'm going to be playing this on, so far people are giving it an 8.0. I liked it quite a bit, partly because in a lot of ways, it shows what my marriage was like. Yeah. Oh, there we go. And Tim is giving the high five from Top Gun. Fantastic. Okay. I think most of you, if not all of you, are in Cosby. I don't know if Gorillas can join because he is watching something with his kiddo, I believe. So, but I thank you so much for being here in spirit. All right. I'm going to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, Hong Obsession. A recent independent film that blew the crap out of most of the big Hollywood films. I would say in both in quality and in ratings. Gorillas, yes, absolutely you can. I thought you were you're rich, so absolutely you can, or you should be a rich. I thought I'd make you a wrench. Yeah, you're a standard moderator, so absolutely. And please, absolutely, please give Gorilla's song a like. Tim says the next 2 movie streams are on me. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Yes, that's a good one called You're My Obsession. What do I have to do to make you sleep? Something or other. I can't remember the old lyrics anymore. But it's basically the beginning's a little slow. I'll warn you. Let me know how the sound is. The 4-hour sandwich is 5 minutes away. Arby's. Is he at an Arby's? I know he's at some kind of a restaurant. I honestly suspected when this beginning started that I might have gone to the wrong movie. Yes, Gorillas, you are absolutely correct. This guy cock blocks himself. He's hopefully this isn't a spoiler, but he's too romantic. He's too obsessed with this girl. Not this girl, someone else. But the other thing is, he just needs to have the balls, and I know it's tough because I've been there. He just needs to have the balls to talk to the girl that he loves. Gorillas, I think you're at least partially right. And women out there, let me know what you think. You have to be a romantic asshole. So, Tim, me with your balls. I think you've got to be just enough of a bad boy that the woman actually is attracted to you, but not so much of one that you're mean or abusive or anything like that. Tim, that's really odd. Connie says no comment. Gorillas paused Paw Patrol. She woke up, so I got Paw Patrol, this movie, and the YouTube all going. Gorillas, you are a trooper. This is when I realized I was watching the right movie. John. Yeah, there's some elements of Archie in this. And Connie is agreeing that Gorillas is a trooper. He is. He really is. Let me make sure that I click on that link to your song so that when the film is over, I can listen to it. The night the wind came through. Cool beans. Real Wade is asking if I'm free July 22nd. Maybe. Let me look it up. Maybe. July 22nd. That would be a Wednesday. I'll almost certainly be working and probably streaming after work. It's possible, but I don't know that I can promise it just yet. But I have it written down just in case I am free. Real Wade Nation. There we go. And if it fits, it sits. The cat in the Chinese food box. There's a cat in the kettle at the Peking moon. So they used to work, or they worked together, and now she's putting in her 2 weeks notice. You have a point, Gorillas. It is possible that maybe if he was more of a handyman, he might have a better shot. And let's see what's going on. And oh goodness, okay. StreamYard. Real Wade, I'm not doing a stream this year for my birthday. This year, I'm hanging out for my birthday at 9 p.m. Central. Okay, that's cool. Happy birthday, Wade. Yeah, again, I don't know if I can promise it or not, but I will. If I've If I'm not working, I'll find a way to make it over. The One Wish Willow. You only get one wish. Spark the middle and break in half. Gorillas, what would be everyone's wish? Mine would be every time I need to pay for something, the correct amount of money would be in my pocket. That's not a bad wish. In fact, that's probably what I should put up as a poll. There we go. I got the poll going. We'll see what you guys vote for. What would you vote for? That someone would love you for $1 billion, that you would be a super being, or you would wish for a pet turtle? All right. Everyone wishing Wade a happy birthday. The poll is already getting votes. 50% of you would wish that someone would love you. 25% of you would wish for $1 billion. 25% of you would wish for a pet turtle. So far, nobody is voting that they would like to be a super being. John Panarero has got a pet rock meme. Gorillas is saying pina colada. No wonder he's a virgin. John is also sharing a pina colada meme. If you like pina coladas, getting laid in the shade. Ooh, gorillas. Gorillas is just coming out and saying it. Hopefully not all of you are offended by it, but Gorillas is saying, I bet he voted for Kamala. What do you guys think about that? This actress is amazing. Ah. So she's giving a homeless guy money. What do you think? Is she a lovable person? Is he right to love this woman, or is he a big dodo head? My cat is dead. I am sad. Love me because my cat is dead and I am sad. I know one of the guys in the online community, can't remember his name now, even though he's really actually a little bit bigger than maybe even gorillas, but he comes on with deleted scenes every now and then. They talk about movies and stuff. He was saying that she absolutely is leading him on here and is wrong and bad to do so. What do you guys think about that? Is she wrong and bad to say these things, or is she just an innocent victim in this? Let me know what you think. And the votes are piling up for turtles. 57% of you. I think you guys are pretty wise. You would just wish for a pet turtle. I think it'd be kind of hard for the thing to mess up a wish for a pet turtle. 29% of you would wish for love. 14% of you are saying you would wish for money. Yes, John, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. Tell her. Tell her. Just tell her. No, he can't do it. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Ah. Coward, 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 coward. Say it to the dress. Mickey, hey, nice. Careful what you wish for. Yeah, this is gonna bite him in the ass. It really is. And I can't. I really don't blame him, except that he should have talked to her first. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Can the wish thing be working? Surely not. Surely this isn't so simple. And have passionate trapeze sex. And Connie, well, isn't that special? Real Wade voted. I hope people show up on the 22nd. I think my thoughts are going the opposite direction as far as my gut. Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to tell us how you voted. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, I don't know that I would have ever wished for love, but this movie kind of has convinced me that I would use my wish some other way. Ominous music. Hey, his house is better arranged than mine. Did she just say she can't find her ass? I don't remember her saying that, but I might have missed that part. So far, it's tolerably innocent. John, help, help! Connie, what ass? And John's like, he'll help. Yeah, I would maybe be willing to help her find it. Gorilla says, Connie, I know, right? Mine's at least twice as round as her. I mean, she's pretty, but yeah, she's not the most curvy person ever. But, you know, if I was, you know, yeah, I wouldn't have turned her down if she asked it. Yeah. Help! Help! Connie. Gorillas. Oh, for fuck's sake, this guy has the opening to look at her half naked. He turns around. Did some feminists write this? I don't think so. I want to say this was made by the same people who did Milk and Cereal on YouTube. And because I'm sorry for your cat, you can see my breasts. Connie, get a room. Oh, wait, they are in a room. Right? Here come the waterworks. Oh, I'm ignoring some of the chats. Interesting photo, Joe. Gorillas, I call BS on this. As much as they pussified him and as much as he cock blocks himself, a Make-A-Wish stick couldn't even help him. Well, maybe you just have to assume that this is very powerful magic. Of course they don't work. It's a stupid novelty toy. It's like asking one of those balls you shake can show you the future. John and magic. Looking up internet porn because you don't interest me. I love how she's just all in shadows, almost no light on her at all. Gorillas, even if it was Dumbledore teamed up with Voldemort and Grindelwald that made the One Wish Willow, still wouldn't be powerful enough. But what if Gandalf threw in some magic and Merlin? Connie no balls about it. She spent the night and made him breakfast. What do we think? And he cleaned his room. But that's not all. She dug up his cat. She dug up his cat to make a memorial. Yes, gorillas, this would be a good hint to run. And she's just looking at him. Lady Mist, why run? Well, I mean, everything else I could kind of see, but digging up the guy's cat, that's weird. That's hella weird. Yeah, she's been looking at them this whole time. increased heart rate and blood pressure. You see the shadow in the window? Joel. More people are voting. In the poll, what would your wish be? 33% of you would wish that someone would love you. 11% would wish for $1 billion. 11% would wish that you were a super being. 44% of you wish that you could have a pet turtle. John, I like turtles. Okay, so far this part is nice and normal and sweet, and no more red flags, no more digging up dead cats. Now, the other friend is acting a little weird. What's up with that? Hmm. Yeah, John, they're pretty, they look like a great couple right now. Oh, that's from Love Story, Ryan O'Neal. Yeah, I mean, so right now, if it weren't for the dead cat, I would say, yeah, this is a classic rom-com coming on. It could easily, without the dead cat, it easily could have gone in that direction. But then there's that dead cat. What do you guys think about that? Oh, in Love Story, she has cancer. You see, I've never seen that one. Sarah's jealous. That's an interesting turn. And why is his friend so interested? What's up with? I mean, I know he's a good friend, isn't he? Holy crap! You think she loves him so much? This is where it starts to get really creepy. Believe it or not, this is kind of how my ex-wife used to act sometimes. She never dug up a dead cat, though. An interesting meme. Where did you find that, John? What did you do to type that in? Oh, you just typed in obsession. Now, is it just me, or does her face not really quite match the sound she's making? Oh, you typed in Nikki? Oh, interesting. Okay. Connie, yeah, it's not just you. Yeah. John, can you say BPD? I knew you could. Yeah, that's what my ex-wife had. Yeah, I've had this conversation. Well, John, you're very welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I really I thought about certain different things and I decided that this was what I really wanted to share with you guys today. Easter Nikki, kill, kill. Oh, don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't spoil it, but somebody's probably going to die. And that too. Like, she'd be crazy as hell 1 second and then just totally normal the next. And you'd have no idea what was the trigger, which way or the other. And you always had this feeling like if you could just figure out what you were doing wrong, but you never could. Never could. Spoilers! Yeah. Sorry, I probably, but I'm not going to tell you who. And I'm not going to tell you who does the killing. I'm just going to say probably at least one person ain't going to make it to the end of the film. That's it. Okay, this will take some explaining, I think, but yeah, this really hit me. What's about to come up? But it wasn't something my ex-wife did. If it's what I think it was. I didn't get a lot of I'm sorries from my ex-wife. Lunchbox. Triceratops lunchbox. That's fantastic. Okay, good night, gorillas. Thank you for being here. You are the bomb. Okay, so the reason why this hit home to me, my mom was freaking crazy. She was freaking crazy. She never taped the door shut on me. Yes, John, weird, weird. But she used tape all over the place. Like, and this just, I don't know how to explain it, but this scene reminds me of my mom. Like, by the, now this is the one part of the movie that to me feels kind of inconsistent. I get that they put it in there for the horror and disgust value, but to me it doesn't quite work. It's one of the few criticisms I've got. It is horrifying, it is revolting, makes me very sad, but it doesn't, I mean, she's not really a robot. She's just, well, you'll see. So how does that make you feel, Curtis? This film was actually very cathartic. It really was. I feel bad for nearly all the people in it, because on a certain level, most of these people are victims, and on a certain level, most of these people have at least some of this coming. You, not me. My little food critic. Oh, John, thank you. I love you guys too. Y'all are awesome. Okay, who else actually kind of likes Sarah more than Nikki? Budweiser. Not the worst idea in the world. Hmm. Yep. If you're thinking, you know what just happened. Yep. Dead cat. Yep. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, she dug up the cat again and cooked it and fed it to him. Oh, that's a good one, John. Except she's feeding me my cat. Yes, they are in us. Pet Cemetery. Oh, I've never seen it. The Ramones? I'm not sure I get the reference. Or is he? I'm off my meds. Harlequin. Yeah, yeah. Very Harlequin-esque. Contact us. We're here to, they have a customer service number. That's convenient. I gotta admit, they have better customer service than some of the companies I used to work for. And I'll leave it at that. We don't do that. Okay. So that's pretty hardcore. Yeah, because look, whatever else there may have been between me and my ex-wife, I didn't wish. Yeah. Okay, this is weird. All that tape. Oh, home sweet home. One thing, at least he doesn't have an evil satanic mother-in-law to add on onto it. Psychopaths run this world. That's a good one, John. What's that from? Okay, this is another aspect of being married to someone with borderline. Sometimes you being upset would like super trigger them, and sometimes you being upset did not make a fucking bit of difference. John. Yeah, that was the reaction my ex-wife used to have. And she didn't guilt. Borderline personality disorder. It's so fun. My friends. Yeah. This never happened to me. Ooh. I need to look up where if that's the book I'm looking on. Okay. just so twisted. She is not happy. I do not think she approves. What is she about to do? John, there's unrest in the forest. There's trouble with the trees. She's so disturbed and so infantile at the same time. This isn't awkward at all. John. Oh. Hey, chatty blogger. Welcome, welcome. If you would like, please join us in Cosme. We're watching Obsession. We've got about a half hour left to go. Okay. So my ex-wife had a horror of bees. While it wasn't quite this pronounced, I know how he's feeling because, like, we'd be in line for a restaurant or something, and she would just get up screaming and run away. Yes, John, look out, incoming! But no, she never did hit herself with a brick. So she never pissed herself, and she never did the tape thing. It was my mom that did the tape thing. Can I stand outside? John, that's interesting meme. Jump. Rawr. This is triggering me. I need space. I need space. Yeah, Lady Miss, this is tough. And Real Wade, yes, this is super creepy. John Ponterero, and I'll be your gypsy. I think that's what that's from. Yes, this is Obsession, Real Wade. Absolutely. I watched it recently and I loved it. It's yeah, yeah, this is I personally give this film a 9.5. It's not the perfect film. No, it's okay, Real Wade. It's okay. It's cool. Yeah, like the switch just flips. Mm. This is one thing my ex did do, but most borderlines do. They threaten to hurt themselves. Oh, Rhiannon. Same difference, taken by the wind. Okay, got you. She's, yes, Lady Miss, she's a nutter butter, a Hanna-Barbera Looney Tunes. Yep. And Real Wade, I'll see you Sunday. Once I get home, I'll head right to whatever your stream is. Oh, Chatty Blogger voted also, but then I Am Married to the Perfect Lady. And Suzanne, yeah, awesome. He's seen it before, but thank you. Nice. And Real Wade, it's not for 12 days. This is your birthday. That's right, 12 days. Real Wade has good stuff planned, and John is saying, I will unalive myself and I will unalive you. That's basically what she's saying. That feeling, yeah, of lying next to her and wondering what the hell you did wrong and what the hell you should do. Yeah. Lady Mist, run away, dude. And Sarah, I need to tell you something, multiple things. I'm at the park. I can't. It's important. John, the Teletubbies. Oh, Lord. Just text me. If you don't come to me, I'm coming over. What would, I mean, I don't even know what I would do in this situation, to be honest. Actually, I do. And I'm not going to talk about it, though. There's some things you can't even talk about. But when you're lying next to her in this bed, it's a horrible, horrible, horrible feeling. Sneak, 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 sneak. Okay, this is important. So somehow Nikki has broken through and is trying to communicate to him. John, get what you can and get out. The owls are not what they seem. Yes, John. I've never been with you there. So whatever the wish did, it's locked her away somewhere. He hasn't been with Nikki at all. Yes, John. That's one of the reasons why I love it. Yes, it's fantasy, but it's so close to real life. It really is. And I think that's part of what, to me, makes it so brilliant. So the guy, his friend, thinks he's taking advantage of her. Sarah thinks she's taking advantage of him. Yes, John. It's all Freud. It's all Freud. He's a good actor, but I got to tell you, that actress that plays Nikki is just incredible. So Ian wasn't such a good friend after all. Yeah. Real Wade has a game stream in 2 weeks. Told you someone wouldn't make it to the end of the film. Real Wade's going to do a stream of a creepy game called Control. He'll start the series as a stream and theme morph into videos. Yeah, John. I know I just killed one of your best friends. Look at what you did to that poor girl's face. It's horrifying and yet funny and yet terrible. And the game is made by Remedy. Okay. I will give my ex-wife this. I never had to hide any bodies. No physical bodied. Hmm. Blood-stained envelope. She never got to see if she was accepted or not. Congratulations. It's my pleasure to inform you you have been blah, blah, blah accepted. She would have had a shot. Except for the wish. He's still covered in blood. Where are they at? Where are they? Uh, If they knew. It's the end of the world. Yeah. Okay, so how do these things work? Nope. You only get one. Crazy alert. Crazy alert. Beedo, beedo, beedo. Make a wish. Well, now you see why I personally did not vote for wishing for $1 billion. But the votes are shifting. 45% of you said you wish someone would love you. 9% wished for $1 billion. 9% that you would be the super being. 36% of you would wish for a pet turtle. Make a wish, have a ball, dream a dream, be it all. Yeah, the dead friend is naked in a chair. John, if you want it, you can get it. But to get it, you have to want it. Anything you want to try, let go. Fly high. Oh, I did not know that. It was an early 70s TV kids show intro. Make a wish. Their two best friends are dead. I've had this experience. Not quite this experience, but I have had her beating on the door, yelling at me. I know what that is. Be healed. The rock that gives him confidence. She's just saying whatever she can to make him happy. He's like trying to figure out where his heart is. Yeah, John. Ding, 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 ding. I think this is the meds that killed this cat. John. Yeah, this whole movie, there is a dark, humorous side to it, but there's also, I mean, there's tragedy and horror, and yeah, there's nothing good about anything that's going on at this point. The tape all over the door. They're so messed up. It does. It seems, even though it's a fantasy, there's so much realism. I can tell you from my own personal experience. Yes, this is exaggerated and there's no homicides, but so much of this actually happened to me. Oh, John. Yeah. You know what she wished for, don't you? And they're covered in everybody's blood and her vomit. Yep, she made a wish. AOC, AOC. Laura Palmer. Yeah, there are some similarities, aren't there? And now, because he's dead, Mickey's back, who's been away all this time. And what the hell is she gonna do? I mean, like I say, it's like there's a tragically funny side to it, but it's horrible in every possible way. Don't let Bob take control. The lesson is love conquers all. Bob. Yes, be very afraid. I felt like there was a Lynchian quality to this ending myself. Love me. Megan Lawless. Yeah, if she doesn't get nominated for an Academy Award, I'm just going to say that the Academy is freaking rigged. Well, guys, what did you think? How do you rate it? Was this wonderful? Was this terrible? For me, it's both. I think of this as a work of art, though. It's just brilliant. John Ponerera, great film. I would have missed. Thanks. You're very welcome. Thank you, John. It was your super chat that inspired me to try to. I really tried to get what I thought would be the best movie for you guys. This was what I thought of. I think I have more respect for the additional production assistance from this film than most of the people at Disney. Thank you, John. You're very kind. Well, you trusted me with the choice, and this was the choice I made. There was a lot of good movies that went through my head, but I just felt like this needed to be shared. And if memory serves, according to deleted scenes, the same person that I think wrote and directed this also did Milk and Cereal, which I still haven't seen. One of these days I need to watch that with you guys. But well, there it is. The film that took the box office by storm, Obsession. I truly hope you enjoyed it. I know that it in many ways was also very difficult to watch, but I think Sigmund Freud would approve of the catharsis that it caused. So, Lady Mist, I don't know if you were happy or not. I'm very sorry if you're not. I hope you enjoyed it, but you may not have, because you may not like sad endings. So, but I give it a 9.5. It's not perfect. It didn't make me cry. With the exception of comedies, I usually only give a 10 to a film that makes me cry. But I gotta tell you, I think I came closer to crying this time, because just there's some things I didn't think of, and I almost talked about it, but it's too much. I just can't quite bring, as much as I love you guys, I just can't quite bear my soul that much. But yeah, a lot of these things are things I experienced. A lot of the way that guy feels are the ways I felt. But here's the deal. Because there was no wish, I got through to the other side. And now I'm enjoying my time with you guys. I'm just commenting on the expression. Not trying to call you out. Just I hope that you liked it. If you didn't, that's okay, because you feel how you feel. But my hope is that you enjoyed it. I had a blast, and yeah, I love this film. I really love this film. I know it's dark. I know it's twisted. In real life, there is nothing about this that you would enjoy. But as a film, it's pretty spot on. Okay, guys. 9.5, maybe 9.6 from the Tired Blogger. Next week will be Night at the Opera. And you're very welcome. I appreciate you, John. And then the next week, or at some point soon after next week, Wednesday, will be A Day at the Races. We'll see. Maybe we'll cleanse our palate a little bit from all the blood and gore. Lady Miss, not the usual kind of movie I watch, but it was good. Honestly, I mean, horror, it has to have a certain element to it. Vincent Price, for example. I can almost always enjoy a horror movie with Vincent Price. And I love everyone in this community, but not the way Nikki loved what's his head. Sadly, I can't remember his name, but I remember hers. And I literally get chills up my spine thinking of her very creepy smile. John, it's a mad world. We'll figure out what we're doing next. Lady Mist is agreeing. Vincent Price was great. All right, guys. I got to get up early in the morning and work, but I'm so glad I got to share this. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Maybe we learned a little bit about borderline personality disorder and how it really could have been a lot worse than what I dealt with. Just saying. So, God bless all of you. And as John Ponderosa says, Vincent rules. Spoon!